Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna look up jerking off dogs on my phone.
No, me neither.
Coming on through. Hey, babe, guess what? I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
I should get a discount. I masturbate every day after work. Smell this. Does it smell like one?
I don't know, man.
It smells like a bubble, dude.
Why masturbate every day after work when you can masturbate every day during work?
That's a good question.
I actually told Moore today that I should have a midday masturbation wank
Yeah.
so that I could get my serotonin levels up and then stay away from... The fuck did I tell him? Stay away from that beta cuck.
Beta cuck? The fuck's a beta
The beta
cuck?
cuck life.
Oh, shit.
And then he just called me crying about the route.
Has anybody masturbated at work?
Yeah.
When I worked at Roto-Rooter all the time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, when you're on service calls and you got to drive, 90 minutes one way, 9 minutes the other way.
So you masturbate as you're driving?
Yeah.
That's skill.
I'm sure we've talked about this before.
Probably.
Just take a latex glove out of the box and throw it over it, and it just catches it right in the garbage can.
Or out the window?
No,
Some
my
logger,
DNA is my own.
Some logger
decide
and
what
a logger and his wife in a fucking semi pull up next to you. She's like, just looking down.
All right. Fucking my van's just swerving all over the road.
Yeah.
Like, got the seatbelt around my neck, like trying to choke myself. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's disgusting. Where?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Dude, did you guys hear about that guy at the Caterpillar factory?
The cat, like
cat.
like a silkworm, like
Yeah.
those kind of caterpillars, or like the yellow heavy.
The
equipment?
yellow things.
Okay.
Dude, on his 9th day of work, he fell into a pot of molten metal.
Oh, fuck.
Good lord,
Did it kill him?
He's not a human anymore.
dude, he's fucking Iron Man. Literally.
That's fucking brutal, dude.
Yeah, 9th day of work. What do you think OSHA had to say about that?
Well, OSHA, they don't have a lot.
Well, I mean, you can only have so much OSHA safety shit in place. I mean, there's always that dumbass.
People get killed
that-
at work every fucking day.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's stepping into that or forgetting to hit his, I don't know, safety fucking
Right?
harness
What if I
off.
trip and fall down some stairs? What's OSHA gonna do then? Remove stairs from every place?
Yeah. Elevators only, guys. Yeah.
So so OSHA made us install this elevator because our one level drops down 3 steps to another. So we have a 3-step elevator.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's fucking sad. That's sad. Kind of. It is sad.
You ever is that a skylift?
What's the skylift?
It's like an elevator, but it doesn't go up. It goes at an angle. And then I guess when they get all wore out, it's all like janky and like keep stopping and shit.
Nice.
I got in a gondola before. You ever been in one of those?
What is that?
It's like a chairlift at a ski hill, but it's enclosed. And the one in Kellogg, they say when you go to Kellogg, it's the world's longest gondola.
Huh.
The world?
That's what it says when you there's signs all over Kellogg. It says world's longest gondola. That was been 20 years ago, so maybe somebody's beating it by now. But it's a long fucking ride. Have you ever been on it? Going up to Mount, what the fuck is that mountain called? Silver Mountain.
I have not.
Yeah.
I've been on one in Utah at Snowbird.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've been on one in Park City. I can't remember which hill it was, though. We were at.
Park City.
Well, no, there's 3 or 4 different
Deer
hills.
Valley.
No. Maybe it was Deer Valley. I can't remember. We went to all 3 of them in one day because they were doing we just went to go watch for the X Games. So they were doing qualifications for the X Games there. And so, like, we just went up there and we heard about it. So we went on this one hill, and I can't remember which hill it was, but we went up there and we were watching them. Dude, that was fucking cool. Watch him just fucking cruising coming
I'll
down.
bet.
We got there like 8 a.m. Then we're supposed to start till like noon, and so we can get like the closest thing to the outdoor table bar area, and then we were like sitting there and. We got like front row seats. It was fucking badass, dude.
How much were pitchers of beer there?
I can't remember, but I remember I think we had to buy a lift ticket just to get up on the hill, and we didn't even bring our skis. We just wanted to go see what it was like, to go see.
You guys should have just jumped on and tried to qualify.
Yeah, if I qualified, it'd be from fucking out of control.
Like the moguls, you just go straight down.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty fun to watch. Something different.
His form was terrible, but he did have the fastest time.
Face is all fucking shredded from hitting the ice and shit, dude. Fuck that. Kind of like what John was saying.
Right.
But
Probably improved John's looks. Oh, John. We'll see if he's listening. Butterfly waffle, John. That's your secret phrase. Butterfly waffle.
yeah, but yeah, it was actually really cool to go see that. Something
I bet.
different. They were like right before the finish line. There was like one last jump, so you couldn't see where we were sitting. You couldn't see him coming off the hill, but you could see him come off that last jump and then like to the finish line.
Nice.
It was fucking neat. It was like, get another picture. My buddy Glenn, we were they had like a bunch of booths set up and shit, and National Guard booths, and they had like National Guard was set up. They had a booth there, and he's like, I want to get a picture with the National Guard, mate, and the one from Australia. And I'm like, all right, let's go over there. So we go over there. There's 2 guys and a girl standing there all dressed up, and he's all talking to him. I'm like, moral story is, who wants a picture with you guys? And the guy's like, yeah, hell yeah, man, come on over here. And he's like, Glenn's in the middle. They're all surrounding him. He's so excited over that picture.
Nice.
They don't have a National Guard in fucking I Die Every Wayville.
I die every wayville.
Yeah, they got like big snakes and
AKA
Australia?
Australia.
Yeah, I don't know. He's an American patriot. You heard what he said when we were talking to him. You know?
About the garbage disappearing.
No, about the
magically?
douche of the week was Joe Biden.
Oh, yeah.
And he's from Australia. He lives in Australia.
I thought he said he would suck Biden's dick if he become like an American person.
What?
Yeah, isn't that what he said? He'd suck Biden's dick to be an
I
American
don't remember that
person.
part.
I'm pretty sure he just has to enter the country. And
Yeah,
you can get
go down to
citizenship.
Mexico and just walk on through.
Right.
You're there.
What if he had to suck the president's dick?
To be an American?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like that's what Hitler
But how much
would've
money
done.
are we talking to suck the president's dick?
Depends on what president.
You don't get money, you get citizenship.
Well, I'm already a citizen, so how much money are we talking?
You don't just get to whore yourself out to the president.
Why not?
Dude, that'd be fame and fortune. Look how famous Monica Lewinsky was.
Yeah, she still is. Her blue dress is like.
Dude, they'll
goes-
call me Josh Lewinsky.
What are you gonna do with that cigar, though?
Dude, actually, you know what the best part about sucking Biden's dick would be? Is I could probably just rub his toe and tell him I was sucking his dick, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's great, mate." Why'd I go Australian there?
Fuck.
Secret Service is like, "Oh, he's getting another toe job again." A fucking idiot. Probably doesn't even know he has a penis.
He doesn't. Oh, fuck that guy. I am stunned. Some of the shit he says, and I'm like, huh?
You're stunned at him? What about the people that voted for him?
Dude, I know.
I know there's a couple of you listeners out there that voted for him. How you feeling right now?
Are they listening to our show?
Didn't Cody listen?
Who's Cody? What did
Our
he
coworker.
vote? Did he really vote for Biden?
I don't know. I'm just assuming.
Holy shit! A gun owner and shit voted for Biden. Wow.
My sister voted for Biden, and then like 4 months ago, I asked her about it. She's like, "I don't remember who I voted for."
Weird.
Pulling the dementia trick.
There was two choices there. It's hard to
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, because I was talking about something, and then I was like, "How do you think that's going?" And then she's like, "It's not going well." And I was like, "Did you vote for him?" Like, I don't remember who I voted for.
Dude, when you
shut
live
up.
in Idaho and you vote Democrat, that's almost like a burn vote.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
does no good.
Yeah. Yeah. Because what was it? And that election, they had a poll out, and 92% of Idahoans voted for Trump. It's like, yeah.
Who are these 8%ers? Let's get them the fuck out of here.
That
That's
must
those
be.
California are coming in, you fucks. Get out.
That's
Yeah.
probably why my sister moved to Washington. They probably like sent her a letter. They're like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Hell yeah.
So she moved to Ellensburg.
So 2016 election, when Trump beat Hillary, my buddy's uncle lives here, but used to live in Seattle like 15 years ago, right? And they fucking sent him a letter, Washington did, says thank you for your vote, and he's like, what the fuck? Huge Republican, and he's like, what? Started looking into it. They said he voted fucking for Hillary, and he hasn't lived in that state in like 15 fucking years.
Awesome.
Dude, what the fuck? How's that even possible?
Right. You know what had happened too with that is they'd figure out that he voted in Washington and then also voted in Idaho, and then he would probably get like voters fraud or something like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like clearly it was some sort of sabotage by the Democratic Party,
Yeah.
but it would end up he'd be in the fall guy for it.
Dude,
and then he'd probably kill himself.
It's so funny because his dad is a Democrat and his uncle's a huge Republican, the one I was telling you about. And when you got those two guys together, it's pretty. All you had to do is just break the ice, sit back and watch the show.
Like sitting there with your lighter, just trying to light that fuse.
Yeah, but his dad's now a Republican. Weird.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's funny how shit changes.
yeah, for sure.
What's wrong, Robert?
Wow,
I'm tired.
haven't
Yeah.
seen you this quiet in forever.
Been up since 11.
Yeah.
Oh, 11 o'clock. Oh,
Jesus,
that's right. That's right.
Wow, 4 hours. How did you do it?
That's why I was like, God damn, didn't get trained today and slept in.
Right.
I had to talk to Moore on the phone all day. To text Corey, he wouldn't fucking text me back.
I've been up since 3 this morning.
I was up at 4. I meant to get up at 3:45.
Okay, what happened to you today?
I made me a breakfast sandwich.
You broke that truck?
Yeah.
And he said there's nothing wrong with it.
Maybe it froze.
Well, he
and
said
then
he
unfroze.
said he showed you how to move the adjuster or something. He said he just went over there and it said the spring or nothing was broke on it. And I'm like, well, I didn't know we getting paid mechanic wages.
Right.
I mean, fuck, it's throttle stuck. I mean, do I need to crawl underneath the truck and work on it?
Yeah. That's okay. Maybe they can tie a string up to it and bring it up into the cab so I can just.
Yeah.
What did you do the rest of the day then?
You wouldn't.
I just went and got C5.
We still have that piece of shit?
No, C6 is the piece of shit. C5's not.
But
that
you were
bad.
running C6?
You're supposed to take C6 for cardboard, which is what I
Yeah.
took, which is what broke down. So I went and got C5.
Well,
We have 3 front load.
We
trucks.
went and got C5.
Yeah. Jay picked me up.
Josh calls
So I
me,
didn't
he's
have to ride in no gloves as the wonder truck.
Yeah.
Dude, guess who was at the shop at 4:30 this morning?
Huh.
The boss.
Oh yeah,
Why?
that was kind of weird. I was
Yeah.
like,
Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Weird.
Well, the phone rang right after that, so I'm wondering. Like he came out, smoked a cigarette, and then went in, and the phone rang literally right after that. So I'm wondering if he had a meeting. Is what
I think it's his hooker.
I honestly, I mean, I've seen him come in at 5 before, but not 4:30. That's early.
yeah.
Right. I love how you guys get all nervous and start getting up like, oh, we should probably go to work now. Like, just sit down and do what you always do. I don't think he cares. He pays 2 mechanics to sit in a chair all day.
Dude, if I didn't leave when I did, there's no way I would have been off in time for my doctor's appointment. I was already fucking stressed out. I was like, fuck. I got home at like 10:40. I didn't get a chance to shower, so I just changed and then fucking went to the doctor's appointment. Luckily, it was a chiropractor treatment. It wasn't like, getting the old fucking boys checked out. But I would have showered for that one, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't have.
Well, we know.
You take that fart spray, just spray it on your junk.
I doubt you need that.
No.
It'd probably just rank all the time down there.
Dude,
Like
Sean,
you have a side thing with no gloves.
yeah. Crossing swords. You know how
The reigning sunshine sword fighting champion,
I'll fucking
Roberto.
yeah, I'll beat his ass. I mean his dick.
Yeah. I'll hit his dick with my own dick.
Yeah, I'll break his dick with my dick. You know how we had like 2 drivers that didn't get their physical?
Three total that didn't.
Oh,
that
really?
let
Who's the
shit
other
laps. Were Richard, Mike, and
no, Richard was a driver's license.
well, right, but
Yeah.
3 that let their shit lapse.
I don't
Yeah.
think that's. I think that's gonna fall under the same thing. Sean came out today and he said that the next driver that doesn't have their stuff, you're not getting PTO, you're not getting training hours, you're just not working until you get it.
Honestly, it's,
Why did we have to let the other 3 be able to do it?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't under. And then he's gonna do the list thing again and then tell you, I guess. But
Yeah, but I honestly, I don't know Richard that well, but I didn't know that you had to make an appointment for your fucking driver's license. I would have done the same thing. I would have went in there on my fucking birthday or whatever day it is, go in there and get it. I would have never known that you have to make an appointment now. I didn't know that was a thing. So I'm not trying to,
oh, and just so you guys know, last year, I just took a picture of my DOT physical card and then I just emailed it to the place with a copy of my driver's license and they took it. So you don't have to make an appointment and go in there to give them your fucking physical card.
I don't do that.
I thought you got to do the eye test and all that bullshit.
Not to give them an updated thing of your physical card.
Oh,
I just have Sean do it.
Oh.
do what?
When you get your new medical card.
Oh, for your
send
DOT
it in.
physical.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah, I was thinking like you're saying do they just mail you the driver's license in the mail or something?
Well, no, I was talking about when you get a new physical card.
Yeah, okay.
Because
Dude.
you can mail it to them.
Yeah,
Dude.
Sean does that for you.
Dude, you should do next
didn't
time
work
you do
for
it.
me.
Next time you do it, you should have like a picture of a butthole like on the coffee table, and
Yeah.
like just obscured enough so like if you really look at it, you can see butthole.
Dude, we got little dicks, little tiny crystal dicks now at the
No,
house.
real butthole.
Oh, fucking! I'm supposed to hold the dog down.
No, like
Tail up.
no, like print a pic. Like go sit on a copy machine, spread your cheeks, chocolate starfish kiss the fucking printer.
Do you think Sean's gonna help me with this in the office? Like, Teresa, grab a leg.
You'll have to do it after hours,
Oh,
or go to Staples and use theirs.
that's probably frowned upon. We're gonna have to ask you to leave. We got teenagers working here. What? She's 14. She's never seen a butthole before.
I just think it's for what we get paid, the shit we have to fucking have to keep our job, our physical, obviously our driver's license, but I mean,
Right, the
physicals are like 150 fucking bucks.
right. That's like almost a third of our yearly pay.
But I just I don't know. I'm just saying for
I'm gonna see if I could do my physical
Dude,
online
you
through
gotta- I know
a
guy-
chat.
I know guys who work other jobs, don't even need a driver's license, and they're making fucking $32 an hour. They can get DUIs, keep their job. We get a DUI, we're done. Our job is done.
Do you want to wield a shovel, Jay?
I'm not saying shovel jobs either.
Do you want to drive around in a dozer?
No, I'm not saying. Well,
Yeah.
the bullet place is like fucking $30 an hour now.
No, not for. That's for
Starting.
like setup
Starts
and stuff.
at 20. Yeah,
Yeah.
then you can get up into a setup, and then it should if you even get up past the setup, which is the mechanics.
Okay,
or
but
whatever.
do you want to work weekends?
And 12-hour
Only
shifts
weekends.
on concrete.
honestly,
only weekends.
Honestly, it doesn't sound so bad right now.
Only weekends.
When I'm waking up, fucking barely touch my toes. I can't even touch my toes.
Dude, switch with Corey then.
Yeah.
Go on residential.
Fuck, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, fucking
I just
run
like
shit
getting
Steve's
over.
talking about trying to switch into the rotation.
Who?
So you guys start rotating.
Who is?
Steve.
Rotation for what?
Roll off, rear load, front load. So you guys will have a month of front load.
He's not either.
That's what he said.
He says he fucking absolutely hates roll off.
Dude, that's what he told me when we were
shit.
driving. So
You guys should totally fuck him, and then it's if he really wants
literally
that,
or
yes,
metaphysically.
both. You should. You should fuck him in the yard, right in his ass, and then you should go inside and then be like, no, that's what this cocksucker wanted for the last 20 years, and nobody else got to do front load, so he's just stuck with it till he retires.
I would get boring doing the same fucking job every day, though.
That's what he wanted.
Yeah,
is.
that's his call.
You don't just get to fucking change the game when it's
I think if they was to consider it, they should be like, well, if you want to start rotating, you also have to rotate into residential.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be all about that too, because at least you get a month off not doing nothing. I mean, you still work. I mean, you know what I mean? You still got to climb in the hopper, pull cans out and shit like that.
No, I don't.
You just run them through?
So it depends on the can. Like, I'll climb up there on the side, and like if it's really heavy, usually you can tell when they fall in, they're like really fucking heavy. They're like,
You
fuck
can see
this.
the fucking Packer blade smash in.
Yeah.
You're like, no.
Or like the new truck, I just won't climb in there because it doesn't stop when you push stop. It just keeps going. That means like the ladder's down and the PTO's off and it's going.
No shit.
Yeah, that means you crawl in there and you are garbage.
You better write that shit up. That shit.
Yeah, they know about it.
We need to do the whiteboard thing.
Huh?
Lock in, lock out thing.
No.
No, where we get a big ass whiteboard and we start writing all this shit down. And we just have all the trucks and all the shit wrong with them listed underneath them
Yeah.
Speaking of shit
as a
wrong,
daily
Because
reminder.
that is somewhat some serious safety issues right there.
well, they gave us the lockouts and the tags and everybody lost them.
I still have mine.
I still have mine too.
I don't have mine because when I quit, I left it in one of the trucks, and then I came back and it was gone. And I told Sean about it, and he was like, eh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Next time War's a douche on Friday and we're all at the dump together, we
Just
should go
lock
lock
his
out,
truck.
tag out.
Oh, dude, that's fucked up.
Leave him sitting there.
So the guy that broke his leg, I was sitting there thinking about this yesterday or this morning. I can't remember. I don't know, were you part of the conversation?
No.
But anyway, we're supposed to have ankle support boots on,
Yep, that's OSHA.
and he broke his ankle, right?
Wearing moccasins.
Right.
Yep. But he still gets workman's comp somehow.
I'll tell you this, I've rolled my ankle just the same with ankle supported boots as I have non-ankle supported boots. So
I just think he's a
myth
giant.
busted.
I think he's a pussy. Moore said he went there and the guy was like passing out on the side of the truck. It was like, I don't know. I caught myself on fire and dislocated my elbow when I was drunk.
Dude, I straight 90 degreed my ankle and could barely walk on it. On side load, like where you get out every can, and still finish my route. Hobbling in pain.
You guys are so tough.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm the toughest.
Jay,
That's a lie.
Jay, let me burn your ankle so it looks like mine.
No.
Dude, it looks cool. It looks like I was a slave. It literally looks like there was a fucking chain binder thing on my leg. Fucking.
Like you got it stuck in a bear trap, and you tried like
And then you beat off the
wiggling out of
bear
it.
because the bear was coming to get the food.
Yeah.
out of the bear, and then you beat the bear up.
Dude,
And
it looks-
you're
No,
such
he beat off the bear.
Oh,
Yeah.
so the bear left him alone. Went over
The
and
bear
looked.
was like wanting a tasty snack, and Robert's like, "Here, how about this?" Bear's like, then he took a fucking 32-ounce gush in the face, and the bear went away.
Yep.
Good call.
I lived.
I lived. Tell me you wouldn't jack off a bear to live? If a bear came up to you and
How much money are we talking here?
Only if it
just your life, bro.
Dude, Only if it
I'd
was
be like, come here,
Boo-Boo.
buddy. Come here.
If you saw
like
saw
a
my
raw motion,
financial
or-
standing, my life ain't worth much. So how much money we talking here? Jerk off a bear. And how angry is this bear? Like, is it a black bear? Is it a grizzly bear? Is it a polar bear?
What if it's a circus bear? Yeah.
Do you have to
and
hum
there's
that while
audience
you're doing
watching.
it? Like,
Dude, imagine the circus bear like giving you a lap dance while you're jerking it off.
what if the bear wants to reciprocate?
And then you hear the bear just like, fucking, what's that? Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
The bear's all driving the little car. And he's like, come here.
Bear gets pissed off because your hand job sucks and just like turns you around like, no!
Do bears have big penises?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Do they even have penises?
I don't know.
I think they're like a dog.
Look it up.
Aren't they a carnivore? So they're like,
That's a meat eater.
Yeah.
oh, but they're like a dog, though, aren't they? Where the thing comes out.
Like a red rocket?
Yeah.
I don't know. Never really spent much time looking at bears' junk.
Me neither, actually.
It says 7.3 inches.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Male polar bears, the biggest bears on Earth, 1,100 pounds, but their penis, they have a bone, like a raccoon. 7.3 inches.
Even the see, white bear.
Says,
See that? White bear's only, he's the biggest bear in the world, and it's only 7.3. And you got the black bear, the smallest bear in the world, and it's 7.3.
Is this a racism thing?
yes.
It's not a racism thing.
So in the bear world, it's once you go white, you never go back? Or
Once you go white, you're still the same as everybody else.
This one bone here from this.
once you go white, you can't walk right?
What is H?
And he's like, he's so much bigger than a normal bear. He's up there and he's probably only getting like 2 inches in the poor female.
You can see in these fucking bones that like the longest bear penis has like several fractures in it from hitting the fucking cervix or something. And then the next biggest one's all like bent up on the end from doing the same thing.
Sick.
Why don't
We have a douche of the week.
Corey for driving
Corey.
5 miles an hour all day.
Corey for the fact that he would rather hang out and talk with Cartman than come be on the podcast.
Or Mitch.
Or Mitch.
Who was it the week before?
He's kind of
Mitch.
not. He can't come and do the podcast anymore.
I invited him.
Did you really?
Yeah.
And he didn't show up?
Do you see him?
Well, why would he?
This fucking
what'd he
chair's
say?
empty, dude.
What'd he say?
Huh?
What'd he say?
He said he was going to be here.
Bullshit. You
He
didn't invite
did,
him.
but I think it was a lie.
Obviously.
You think?
I'm pretty sure now. Confirmed.
What time did you tell him? 4 o'clock.
I said Robert's on his way over. Head on over.
Oh.
He said okay.
No, dude, he instantly went left at the fucking thing. He got to Brighton and went left.
So I think it's safe to say he's not coming.
He was damn near doing a wheelie.
Dude, maybe I should just call him.
Was he riding his bike again?
No.
I was going to say, that would have been a cold fucking morning to be riding your bike on those roads.
Dude, he would have fucking
Who's
wrecked.
riding a bike?
Huh?
Who would be riding a bike?
Mitch.
Oh,
Who did you invite?
Corey.
That's what I'm saying. I think you just said Mitch, and I was like, why didn't he come over? And then you're
Corey.
like, I invited him over, and he didn't show up. So confusing around us sometimes when you get alcohol involved.
Dude, gross. So John's hernia is not a hernia.
Uh-oh.
It's a polyp.
It was an abscess.
In his butthole?
They had to clean it out.
Oh, was in his stomach?
I guess.
What in the actual
How the fuck did he get an abscess? What, did he get a fucking, one of those weird grovel bugs in there?
I don't know.
What a nasty fucker. Fucking Ricet don't even get those.
Dude, I told him you should have them make that into a mag pouch for you so you can put a fucking handgun magazine in it. Fucking,
No, him, he's playing. Fuck yeah, that's a good idea.
right.
That's nasty.
Matt, you mean clip? Huh? Matt, clip, right?
Magazine. I said it right,
I'm just
motherfucker. No, when he was talking about. So he thought his intestine was being pushed out of the hernia.
Yeah.
And it was possible that like it could die at that point. So there's the possibility of having a colostomy bag.
Oh, fuck.
That'd be cool.
And I was like, dude, I was like, if so, I was like, we gotta have you on the show and then have one of the mics pointed at your colostomy bag so we can hear it when it goes off.
Did they always like bubble and gurgle and shit?
Dude, how awesome would that be? Like we're all laughing and then like
That sucks. Poor John.
Dude, if I ever had one of those, I'd like purposely start bar fights all the time. Like, I'll fucking squirt you with this shit bag. You just shut down the bar every time you go.
Robert's out there. Bouncers are like, what the fuck?
Got a squirt gun hooked up to it.
right. Dude, just on the bottom end of the bag, put one of those like windshield washer fluid pumps. The little momentary push button and the little nozzle that comes out and just like.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Well, that was fun. So Corey's our douche of the week.
Yeah.
Why might as well be.
I love how you got to look at that every
Dude, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, what are you, new?
Yeah. I'm drunk, okay?
You're drunk? Why?
He's been off since 11:30.
Yeah. I started pounding the fucking Pepsi. I'm Pepsi drunk.
Oh.
It's cold in here, huh?
It's getting cold in here.
All right, to Corey.
Well, after some mildly retarded reasoning, I do believe we have found our douche of the week.
I don't know why, but all day I just wanted to call him Chory.
Chory.
I don't know why.
What?
That's a cool story.
So, what's the plans for this week? We're doing it on a Tuesday today, some kind of...
Yeah, why don't we go back to Thursdays since John quit?
Well, this Thursday we have a safety meeting, so...
Yeah.
Fuck that. I didn't sign up for that.
So that's mandatory, too. You get a pizza.
Oh, you know how to get out of that? Call in sick. Huh?
Nobody wants a sick fucker. A naked sick fucker showed up to the safety meeting.
Yeah.
Said I was sick.
Ashley did find my poo onesie and my whoopee cushion. I got a giant whoopee cushion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like a wearable one?
Yeah.
Yeah. And a poo onesie.
A poo onesie.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Well, it's got the poo emoji. It's got that on the top thing. On the hood.
On the hood?
Yeah.
Well, we just play it on our phones now?
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Ugh. I'm gonna go home and go to sleep after this.
Are you? Sleep until what, 10 o'clock or 11?
11.
So you work from midnight till 6 and then go to work at our company from 6 till whenever, and then you go home and sleep?
6:30 till whenever, and then on like days like I guess today where I wouldn't get home till 3, I only have from 3 to 4 to do shit, and then lay down at 4, and then sleep from 5 to 11.
Do you have weekends off it over there or no?
It kind of depends. Lately I have, since I went back, but I don't know. I might start working weekends again because I have to get at least 25 hours a week for stocks.
Oh, the Winco stocks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which are right about like 50,000 a year or some shit. So it's actually worth it.
Yeah. For sure.
Robert's gonna be rich as shit.
Yeah, but I have to work 70 hours a week for at least 6 years.
Yeah, 6 years or whatever.
I mean, yeah,
Plus all the money you'll save on alcohol.
I know.
I was putting.
I'm going to probably quit drinking alcohol because the last 2 weekends in a row I drank Friday night and then I was sick the rest of the fucking weekend. I didn't do shit like even Sunday, and then Monday sucked to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was working for Les Schwab, we used to, during the winter rush, we used to see who had the most hours. And I think the most I had in a week was 130, 140, something like that. It was a long day. Those are long days. But
How the fuck is that even possible?
go to work at 6 in the morning, get off about midnight. And they wouldn't,
How the fuck would you work till midnight?
because our boss at that Schwab's wouldn't shut down the winter rush tickets, so they just keep coming. And then
Who's the asshole that shows up at 10 p.m.?
Yeah.
yeah, the full
Like I just
the
came down the
I
Lewiston
saw the
Hill.
lights are on.
the
Fuck.
full paid guys, and those guys, they show up at 6:30 just like everybody else, but they're the ones that get to go home at like 6:30, 7. Those are the guys that get to go home. The full paid guys. See, I was the bottom paid guy, so guess who stayed there? Because the more overtime you're making, the more. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. And it only lasted like a week or two, but it wasn't horrible. But yeah. Actually, I love the paychecks. Dude, the paychecks were awesome. But
Be 2 words. Go fuck yourself.
yeah, they
Fuck yourself was 1 word.
you didn't even clock out for breakfast, lunch. And then they had a small meal before dinner and then dinner. But they paid for everything. They paid for your everything, all your food. So you just go. They would like shut down one bay, and there's like 2 guys on a bay, and then you'd go in and eat, and then you come back out and you relieve the next bay, and then go in and eat. And then they come back, and that was like that from 6:30 to. And when I say by 12, that's us closing the store. Like, always got to have a clean slab, so you got to sweep the floors and all that. That's closing down everything.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, at midnight I'd toss that fucking broom across the floor and be like, fucking do it yourself, faggot.
And I felt sorry for the managers, really, because they got way more money than we did, but the assistant managers and the manager, but they're on salary, so no matter what, they're getting the same fucking paycheck, and they're there until everybody's gone. They'd stay there the whole time. Yeah,
Fuck that. I'd be like, you guys got this, peace.
paychecks are badass, though. I'm not gonna lie.
They had me work with this weird kid last night. They're like, go do the Shasta aisle. That guy's he's slow. He's slow, and I was like, okay. And then I get there, and he's just like talking to himself about like Gatorade and shit. And he's like, "Oh, you dummy! That was kiwi, not lemon lime, or fucking all this dumb shit." And then like eventually, I was like, "Is this the only pallet?" And he's like, "Oh no, there's like one more." And then I was like, all right, go get it. And he like grabs a pallet jack. Dude, he comes back like an hour and a half later. Holy shit. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, there was this and that and that. And then he's like, he brings a pallet and I like throw the whole thing. And then he's like, I'm going to go take my break. And then like he just disappeared for the rest of the fucking night. And I was like, where did this fucking kid go? And like I go around the corner and he's like doing ice cream shit. I was like, what in the fuck?
So you guys got to restock the Coke products and stuff?
No, that's vendor stuff.
I was gonna say.
Like all like I said, like the Shasta stuff. That's us.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then I guess Powerade is like a Coke thing, but we do Gatorade. And then I don't know what the fuck else we do.
All right, that makes sense.
Capri Sun.
That's juice aisle. That's 5.
That's fine. But
Robert doesn't do 5.
When I'm looking for
no.
shit, I'm gonna start calling Robert from now on. Hey, dude, where's this at? That's fucking 7.
Yeah. Ashley likes it when we go shopping there, and I just know where things are. I was like, no, we don't have that. Nally chili? No, we don't have that.
Well, fuck, neither do they, dude.
Yeah. It's because so many people buy it. Have you seen the huge selection of just Nally chili they have there? Like, when they get it, it just comes on a fucking pallet. It's a whole pallet of just original Nally chili. It's not like a box here and there.
So do you do the meat?
No,
Who does the meat?
the meat guy.
The butcher.
Yeah.
I went down there. I've caught in the cells on the hamburger meat.
Cotton.
Yeah, whatever. But like, it's so fucking weird. Like, I see like 5 pounds of burger just on. So my brain wasn't working Sunday morning. So I go down there and they have like the 10 pounders for $17, $17.88 for a 10-pound log. And I'm like, well, that's $1.80 a fucking pound, basically, right? Mm-hmm. Well, I walk around the corner and they have the same fucking hamburger meat. If you look at the deal, but they're in the 5-pound tubes instead of the 10-pound tubes, and it said $2.18 each. And I'm like, what the fuck? For 5 pounds? And so I pull out my fucking. This is how fucking douche of the week I am. I pull out my phone and I'm like, 218 divided by 5. 222 per pound.
He's like,
and I'm like, that's 222 per pound, right? And I'm like, there's only 3 of them left. So I get in the car, I grab like a couple of the 10-pounders. I get in the car and I'm driving home and I'm like, wait a minute. I could have got fucking 15 pounds for like $8. And I just bought one 10-pounder for fucking $17. That's a fucking smoking deal.
It sounds like somebody put something in the wrong spot.
No, I'm telling you, they do it in the meat section. I've done it. I've caught it a couple times before, but not that cheap. But I've caught them a couple times before, and I'm like, so I burned back down there, and they were gone. I was like, dude, I read the fucking deal, and it was like same hamburger meat that was on there, and then the one right next to it, same fucking hamburger meat at $14 each. And those are $2.18 each, and I'm like,
I'm pretty sure it all matters. You know when you first walk in the store and they have they call it the wall with the fucking freezer shit?
Yeah.
So that's basically where the store makes all of their money at because they buy all that stuff and like a whole fucking truckload of corn. And then so they get it like fucking for a quarter of the price that the other stores can get it for. And they just hold on to it for a little bit. And I'm pretty sure the meat works the same way. Like if fucking some farm's getting rid of a shit ton of briskets, then they can mark them down more. Or they can turn it into fucking hamburger or whatever, something like that, and then down price it. And then that's why sometimes you get the deal and sometimes the deal gets you.
And I noticed the deal that you go down there like at noon on a fucking Saturday or Sunday. Those logs are like $28 a piece. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm wondering, do you think it could be the meat that didn't sell the day before? They put it out there just to get rid of it?
I mean, I don't see why not. I do know that when we stock like yogurt and cheese and stuff like that, they put green tags under the stuff, and it's because some of it's going to be expired soon. So I'm sure they do that.
Just
to
try
the
to get rid
because
of it.
everything they have. If you go look that hallway between like where the yogurt is and where like the seafood guy thing is, there's a little board, a whiteboard on the wall. And it has all these numbers on it, and there's like red or green, and like green is good and red's bad, and that's how good your department is doing. But basically that equates to how much the store stock is worth, which the store stock is your retirement there.
Oh, okay.
So they fucking track it like a goddamn hawk too.
I bet. Well, it's employees' money.
Yeah, imagine throwing away $100 brisket, like. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I just was curious. I was like, what the fuck if they... I didn't know if it was meat that they're just trying to get rid of.
Yeah, I mean, like... I would assume if a brisket's going to expire in fucking one day or whatever, like, just turn it into hamburger meat and fucking...
Market.
Yeah, mark it way down. Because it's probably going to look weird, right? Have a red color or some shit like that. And then just mark it way down and throw a bunch of fat in it or some shit. Yeah. Make a tube out of it.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know.
It's like they like form it up and then scoop a bunch out of the middle.
That's all. That's all me and the wife. We eat like burger. And
do you buy the huge long tube?
Yeah, the 10-pounder.
Yeah. The really fatty one.
I bought fucking 4 of them on Sunday.
You buy the really fatty one?
72% lean and 27% fat is the one I bought.
I can't have that.
Just drain the fat.
So like.
Depends on what
we usually buy really lean, but then like sometimes the fatty stuff just makes better tasting burgers and tacos. So That's kind of a
I have washed my meat before and then seasoned it after.
I bet you do.
fucking like Dawn soap, just like
Put it in the blender.
Dude. We're gonna shit good tonight, kids. But no, I didn't know. I don't know. I was always curious about that because the only time I see them on sales when I get there, like I'll get there like 5 a.m. on Saturday or Sunday because I can't sleep in anymore. I'm gonna go down to Winco, see what the prices
Dude, that's
are.
the best time to shop there anyways.
Oh yeah. Other than they're still stocking shelves there too.
Yeah.
You know, but
You feel like a douchebag.
well, I saw you there that one morning. I was going to work.
Yeah.
It was like fucking 3:30 in the morning.
You're like the only normal guy I've ever seen in there that time of morning. Everybody else like fucking crackheads and shit. Saw this fucking meth guy came in last night. His fucking lips are all purple and shit. And he like fucking mouth breathing like a motherfucker. Do you sound like a hyena? He comes in, grabs like 7 bags of cereal and leaves. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
in the bolt aisle.
yeah. And the
Oh,
bulk
dude.
fucking malto meal cereals.
Dude,
Grabbed like 7
that's-
bags and just left.
I usually use the bolt aisle too. Now that you say that, fuck that. You know,
I'm super leery about reaching into those things.
fuck that, dude. That is fucking into that deal. Cause cornflakes, I'm like, kids love the grandbabies love cornflakes. Always just go down there. It's way cheaper than what you could buy it in the. Well, that just ended that fucking thing for me.
Whatever, dude.
Right.
Fucking
Dude, we got this.
drugs are expensive. Free drugs.
Dude, we got this. When I worked at Roto-Rooter, we got an ice machine, so we could like fill our coolers up and shit. And like one of the guys
a nice machine.
takes his fucking cooler that's in the vehicles and shit all the time, and just like
Scoops it.
scoops his fucking thing into it. Luckily, our boss saw it, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" So like we drained it all, and they sanitized it. And, like you scoop it into your shit, like you know, contaminated like
That's
all
what
of our
that's
shit
what that
is.
ice scooper's for, bro.
Yeah. Some people are just fucking born stupid as
Yeah.
fuck.
I told you I bought
Corey.
I told you I me and my 3 buddies that I hunt with that we all pitched in and bought an ice making machine, didn't I?
Huh.
Yeah. So I got to get water to it. It's in my shop, but I got to get water to it.
Why did you buy an ice machine?
Dude, fucking summertime? Yeah.
Do you have iced beer?
But you got to keep ice to cool the beer.
Then why do you have a fridge?
When you're out hunting camp or camping in the woods,
Yeah.
just
How
fill
much
up a
did you
big ass
spend
cooler
on-
completely full of ice.
How much did you spend on an ice machine?
It was $100 each.
And then what's it going to cost to run that thing during the summer?
We don't know that yet.
I was gonna say,
But it's in my shop.
What's it going to cost you for everyone's ice?
I don't know. We don't know that yet, so we'll see. I'm sure that the startup is going to be a little bit more because it's going to be to, you got to bring it all up the freezing temperature to ice. But I think once that ice starts dropping, I think that, you know what I mean? I think it levels out. You get what I'm saying? The hopper on it's fucking huge.
You know what I'm saying?
The hopper on it's like, normally like you can buy $300, you can buy an ice making machine and it'll sit right here. And the hopper's on it's like 22 pounds. This has got to be a 100-pound hopper on
Yeah.
it. It's fucking huge. I'm like, yeah. It's one of those.
Dude,
What?
fill it with beer, not water, and have beer ice.
Dude, that's not a bad idea.
yeah, I was just gonna say like put food coloring or beer or alcohol or something in it.
But, so if you guys need ice this summer,
All right.
I know a guy.
I'm going to take you up on it.
Just put like red food coloring in there.
Make red ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make it look like blood ice.
Yes.
Yes.
Why not? It's flavorless.
Hey,
It only does this 1 week out of the month.
What you got? What you got? What you got to do is pour a Bloody Mary seasoning.
There you
in
go.
there, and then you already have your ice already melted in the Bloody Mary mix.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
That's. I mean, it's kind of like the same thing as like fucking winos. They put like fucking grapes in the freezer and put them in their wine.
Yeah. So I watched another recipe on apple pie that I make, and the only difference is they actually cut apples up and put them in the apple pie.
Yeah?
I'm like, huh. and then you eat the apple, probably fuck you up.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid and my mom made fucking Mojo, and then she's like, "You can eat the fruit." She fucking ate like this whole cooler of fruit. It was all fucked up, like fucking 11 years old. It was all fucked up, falling over at the park and shit. We were at Hell's Gate.
Dude, you were already probably fucked up in the womb anyway, so.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on. You know.
I guess.
You can eat the fruit.
The fetal alcohol syndrome.
Hell yeah.
Did you guys see that thing about fucking Greta Thunberg?
Yeah, I sent it.
But what? I didn't see it.
The Disney thing or no?
No, it was about fetal alcohol syndrome.
Oh.
And like, oh, this won't hurt. And like smoking and drinking and shit. And then it shows a picture of Greta Thunberg.
Nice.
That's the girl, Jay, that complained about the EPA and stuff.
Global warming and shit.
Yeah.
Still don't know what you're talking about, but that's all right.
If you saw her face, you'd be like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she'd fucking...
Is she the one crying on the corner?
Yes.
Is she?
Dude, somebody made a Greta Thunberg sex doll.
What the fuck?
And then it looks like it's 11 years old.
That just sounds like something you grudge fuck
This
all
one.
the time.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so somebody made a fucking sex doll.
She's
Like
the-
she paid like $3,000 to have this Greta fucking sex doll made. And then they're like, why does it look so young? Like she's like 20 now or some shit.
Yeah, because someone used the 14-year-old picture of her to have it made.
Dude, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
She's gonna have to have like a little sticker on the side of her face that says, dude, she's 18.
That's all it says. I'm 18. I'm 18.
Or like you order it and you realize that you did it from the 14-year-old picture and you're like, fuck, I gotta wait 4 years to use this thing.
Shut up. Fuck, dude, that's fucked up.
Right.
Oh.
You guys want to do some coke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snorting lines, banging nines, baby.
Yeah. Not a fan of zero, though. It's got to be the original formula.
Dude, so I showed this to Moore. And he laughed. And I was like, that's going to be your daughter.
Oh, shit.
Dude.
And he's like, shut the fuck up.
I
You
can't
see
read
what
it.
she...
It says, I collect the skulls of vanquished enemies, and it's fucking like some Thor guy on top. And then the bottom's just this girl with a fucking waistband full of condoms.
Used
It says-
condoms.
Yeah, that's cute.
Dude.
That was probably one night.
I met a couple of those girls.
Gross.
Did it a pinch?
All right. I hate to do this, but we got to end this episode right now.
All right, why?
I got to take my kid to work.
You're fucking
well,
crotch goblin. You
Yeah.
gotta
How deep
take
are
him
we
to
in?
work.
Huh?
How deep?
We are just under an hour. So
Oh, okay, cool.
sorry I have to give you the shap this week, listeners. My dang son needs to go to work.
Well, we're gonna try to figure something out.
I thought he got a license,
No, he's got the permit.
so he failed.
We're working on hopefully getting
6
it
months
within the next couple
Isn't it
weeks.
6 months? You got to have a driver's permit.
Yeah, he's had it 6 months.
Oh, okay.
He failed the driving test the first time around.
Knew he failed. Well, you definitely shouldn't let him drive without the real license then, because
My
he'll
wife-
fucking failed out on the way
Right.
home.
My
too.
wife moved from Texas to here, and she was like, she had her license for like 2 years that she had to like renew it. She went in there and it took her twice to
Oh,
fucking.
shit.
She's like, oh, I'll go take it without studying.
Oh.
Fucking failed it. I still don't let her live that one down. But
boy.
she's had to study, and she was like, look, I forgot about all those small questions.
Right.
All righty,
All right,
guys.
guys. Thanks for tuning in to another
Please
episode
like and
of
review.
Straight
Thank
Garbage
you.
Podcast. We are going to get our shit together here soon and hopefully be a funner and better show. Much apologies for the 3-man and all this other shit. So
We'll be all right.
thanks for hanging in with us, though, while we sort through some shit. We'll see you next week, guys.
All right,
Peace out.
peace out.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm pretty hammered. I got warrants, man.
For what?
Jaywalk.